Second. Okay, so
Okay.
let's start the interview. Are you ready?
All good.
All right. So, okay, so first of all, I'm just curious because, well, it is a really amazing pseudonym that you actually have, Captain
Mhm.
Mustache.
Yeah.
um, First of all, how do you came up with that pseudonym? It sounds really cool. I mean, I really like this. I really like that
Thank
pseudonym
you.
thing. So how?
Yeah, I choose this name because in the when I start this project, I wanted to make uh, something quite funny. I didn't want to make something too serious. As it used to be in the techno scene. So I wanted to make something burlesque and be a kind of superhero of the electronic music. So all my friends were always talking about my mustache. So I decided to
Okay.
make Captain Mustache, and it was cool.
Okay, yeah, it is actually cool. It's like, yeah, you here I am, Captain. At your
Yes, yes.
orders. All right. Well, that is a really interesting story. I mean, I really like that. um, and tell us where you're. Well, I know a little bit where you're from, but you can tell us. Can you tell us where are you from?
I'm from Paris in France. My family is from Portugal.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and for my part, I'm French with a lot of family in Portugal. Yeah.
So you know a little bit of Portuguese or no?
Yes, sure. I speak
Yes.
Portuguese. Yes.
Um,
I can play in Brazil. It's okay.
you can, yeah, you can actually communicate with easily with them.
Yes.
Well, actually, in Brazil, well, I actually love Brazil. When I was a small boy, I actually went to Brazil, and they're really warm. I mean, the people are really warm. They're really nice, and I think that you're also
I love
nice.
it
I
too.
mean, I can feel that you're actually really warm as well. So, well, thank you so much for telling us that. So, let's go into the about your well, before getting into the single. I'm actually so as an avid fan of Bedrock Records, I'm actually a really fan. I really enjoyed your album that actually you released. I think it's 3 years. No, actually, you released that on 2021, right?
The album on Bedrock.
The
Yes.
Indigo Memories.
Indigo Memories. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I really enjoyed that album. It's a really interesting like sound that you actually uh, put that into the album. Is actually like a bit of actually like 80s, 80s or 90s, like when they first started, like the disco and all those things about house, you know. So
Mhm.
actually, I kind of felt that. So how do you actually approach John and to sign up with him?
Very simply, the first time with John, I sent to Bedrock two songs, Bleu Ciel and Bleu Azur, and I had an answer from him. It was very wow. An email from John Digweed. Hey, I like your tracks. Do you want to make a release? And so we made the release of Bleu Ciel
Mhm.
as a single song on Bedrock, and that's how it happened. And after that, so I sent more and more songs to John. I sent 6 more songs, and he said, "Yeah, okay, Fred, we can make an EP if you want." Um and I said to him, "Hey, we have 2 tracks plus 6 more. Maybe we can make 1 or 2 more and make an album. And his
You felt
first
like you're
reaction was, but he came with the idea of the Quattro project. You remember? With the
Mhm.
4 albums from me, Quiver, Satoshi Fumi, and
The Quattro albums.
yes,
Quattro artist album.
Quattro
Yes.
artists, yeah, this project. And he said to me, okay, Fred, we can make this album if you want, but it would be in a project I'm preparing called Quattro Artists. So your album will be part of a box including 4 albums from 4 different artists. There
What
was
was your?
Lopez House, Quiver,
Yes,
Satoshi
Memphis House. Yes.
Fumi. And I said, yes, of course, let's go.
And you were like, "Oh my God, my heart is beating so fast." And
Let's
you said,
make
"Yeah,
an
I'm really
album
excited."
on Bedrock, yeah. And after that, we made some more. We made the single release of Catch Me with remixes from Rolando and Scan7 from Detroit. And we also make another release of remixes of the album Indigo Memories with remixes of Kiko's Brazil, Marc de Pulse, and Speak Wave.
Yeah, actually, those remixes are really nice. I mean, I think they enhanced because well, the original mixes of your tracks were actually amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, they quite enhanced those for more club, like more
Yeah.
energetic, right? For the crowd. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was really nice. Those remixes that were really amazing. I mean, I really
Yes, because
those.
I have to. I like the idea to make albums because some people tells me that hey, in these years making album it's quite difficult. People want single songs, you know, for Spotify, for
Mhm.
playlists, and blah blah blah. And but I like the idea of the album because you can put some tracks not necessary for DJs and create something without the pressure of will it be played or not. Uh, so it's fine for me. I like to propose some powerful songs for DJs and dance floor, and that and with it some songs more in album format, you know, more calm, more experimental.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I can feel also on your tracks. Yeah, it's in a way it's a experimental, but it is actually really it's like a new proposal for music. Go in this case for underground, and it's really. I mean, I think that is a really nice and an amazing thing that
Thank
you're
you.
actually doing. I really that like that proposal. Also, you have been actually releasing on compact, right?
Yes, yes.
That's
In Compact, I made a release, 2 songs. It was 2 years ago. So 2021 was really a big year. You know, I signed on Compact, on Bedrock. It was crazy for me. And
yeah.
this release on Compact was a big success. Actually, it's my biggest success till today. My song Everything, and it was #1 on Compact Beatport chart. Vinyls was sold out. And I did the same then with John Digweed. I proposed to Michael Mayer to release an album. And he said, hey, Fred, it's complicated. We don't make a lot of albums, only with our artists. And, you know, it's really big artists on Compact. It's Dolch, Agents of Time.
But you're a big artist.
No, no, I'm really small artist for the moment. Comparing with these guys who are touring a lot, and I would like to be like them, but I have to work more. And so I sent some songs to Michael Mayer, and he totally loved one song called About Love. It's the first song of my new album. And he said, "Yeah, Fred, it's bloody brilliant. Absolutely want to sign this." And I sent to him some more songs that I finished with collabs with Amanda Lear and Arno Robotini, and that's how we finished the project and we released this album.
Yeah, I need to hear it because I haven't heard that, so I will actually take a listen to that.
That's a crazy thing for me because I was a huge fan of Compact like 15 years ago, collecting a lot of vinyls and to be now to have an album there, that's huge for me.
Yeah, it's like a saying, if you put your mind to it. I don't know if you haven't seen if you have seen Back to the Future, the movie.
Sorry?
Have you ever seen the Back to the Future, the movie?
Of course, man.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future?
The movie. Have you
Back to
seen
the Future? Wait a second, please.
Yes. No worries.
You mean this?
Oh, you have the DeLorean. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Actually.
I'm a huge fan of Back to the Future, of course.
So you know the saying, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish everything. Or
Exactly.
anything, right? So you actually put your mind, and it was like, oh yeah, I want to sign on Compact. I want to
You're
sign
right.
Bedrock, and
I always think about this, Marty McFly. When you absolutely want something, you have to believe in it. Yeah.
yeah, that is correct. So, Captain, some weeks ago, you actually released the massive single, Blue. I don't know how to pronounce in
Bleu
French.
Cobalt.
Bleu Cobalt.
Bleu Cobalt,
alongside alongside with John DeWitt and Nick Muir. Both, you know that they are the founders of this amazing underground label. How do you actually feel when they ask you, well, let's make a single?
In fact, it's me who asked to John. I was working in this melody of Bleu Cobalt, and I said to John, Ed, would you be up to make a collab to finish this song together? And he listened to the song. I think he liked the melody, the elements, and he said, "Okay, Fred, let me talk with Nick." And I start the song, and they finished the song.
So you actually started and they finished it.
Yeah. I bring the melody, the synthesizer synths. And after that, I think John and Nick worked on the drum, the mixing part, and all the development of the song. And I think we can hear that in this song. It's mixing our sensibilities, maybe my part, my personality more electro, melodic, romantic, and their part more progressive and powerful, and
yeah, it's actually I can actually feel the fusion of both. Yeah, it's a blast, like boom, like really. Yeah, it's up of the I don't know if it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like off the hook, like really nice. I mean, really nice fusion of both your style and progressive style of Nick and John.
I think it works well.
Yeah. So in this case, your inspiration, what was your inspiration for the track? What do you actually like inspire you to actually start this song? Actually, I can see that several like tracks from Bedrock are in blue. No, it's like I'm sorry, I cannot.
Bleu, bleu.
Blue, yeah, blue.
Bleu.
So is you're actually, I think that you're actually, well, indigo is actually a little bit blue, right? So I think that you have something with blue. You love blue, right?
It was like a trilogy because in the past I made Bleu Azur and Bleu Ciel on Bedrock that are different shapes of blue color. And so John asked me the song I wanted for the name I wanted for the song, and I said let's make a new shade of blue. So let's go for Bleu Cobalt with a blue very strong, and
Mm-hmm.
it fits well. It all this sense what about Indigo Memories. It was all about colors because this project, the album, was have been released. Remember, uh, in the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
there was no parties, no clubs opened, and everybody was at home. And the concept of this album was really to make a tribute to the party.
Mm-hmm. So well
And with the colors of the night. That's why we
mm-hmm.
talk about the blue, about the indigo, all these things.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow! It's actually, well, that is a really meaningful thing and artistic, if you tell me, because yeah, it is a really inspirational. Because everything, like every song that you actually create, I think it's something. There's like an history behind it. So yeah, I really love that. I mean,
thank you.
it's like it's like Blue Monday, right? Like the song Blue Monday, like
The
all
Monday, yeah.
sad and so
Yes, yes.
yeah, I kind of remind me of that song. So thank you so much for sharing that. Um, is your name is Fred?
Fred, yeah. Frederick.
Frederick. Okay,
But
Frederick.
everybody calls me Fred, yeah.
No, actually, everyone calls you Captain.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Okay, thank you, Frederick. So when you actually, what is your inspiration when making a track or an album? What drives you to create?
My inspiration is the music I like, my background. So I grew up with the music of the 90s, 80s, but more 90s. I was a lot into Detroit techno,
Mhm.
listening a lot DJs like Laurent Garnier, Jeff Mills.
Legend.
And after that came in the beginning of the 2000 years, the Gigolo period with DGL and all the electroclash stuff, Miss Keating and the Hacker, Vitalik, and I really love this electro part, burlesque of techno, and I think that's that kind of song I'm producing. Maybe some people say that I'm doing electro clash revival.
Hmm.
So maybe why not? Yeah, it's okay for me.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, I think it's for example, when I said like that on the beginning, that is actually a combination of genre. Well, it's actually not a genre. Well, I think not to put into a genre itself. It's like a new a new way of transmitting what you actually like or you feel, right?
It's really about the deep inspiration. Even the music when I was a kid, my parents were listening a lot of disco, space disco, Michael Jackson,
Mhm.
this kind of music. So all the disco with the synthesizers of the 80s. I think you can feel it in my music, but I'm really in love with this kind of sound. That's why I'm putting a lot of synthesizer and melodies. it
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be the more honest possible in my music, just to produce uh, what I like and what I can do, and I don't make any calcul. I don't know if you said like this.
Calculations?
Calculations, yeah, with no calculations, just
Okay.
to make the music that I like, the music coming that
From
comes
you.
from my heart, from my soul, and, uh, and that's I made this project, Captain Mustache, and I said to my wife, let's see if the people like the music like this, because it was not in the mood of the moment when I made Captain Mustache, and some people said, hey Fred, you will make some kind of electro clash music, everybody now is doing music after lifestyle. Said, let's see, I will make what I want to do, and if people like it, it's cool. If they don't like
Well, I've done it. I've done it. So
mm.
yes, yeah, you have and you had a really positive feedback with Compact and Bedrock and all the
Yes,
labels that they actually send up.
working well, yeah.
Mhm.
So I will
So
continue.
yeah. So Frederick, do you see yourself releasing more tracks on Bedrock on the label? And how do you actually feel about your latest? Well, actually, Blue. I'm sorry, Blue Cobalt.
Bleu Cobalt.
Blue Cobalt. Sorry.
Mm.
So, how do you feel that your track is included on the next compilation of
Mhm.
John D with the
Futuro.
Futuro album? How do you feel?
We are waiting for it. I know that with John, it's always beautiful projects with a beautiful packaging, and this one is really impressive with 5 vinyls, and probably with merchandising.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you will offer me a cool T-shirt of the project.
Yeah, I think they will send you out the.
If John listened to the interview, hey John,
Yeah, I will make sure.
please send me a
I will make
T-shirt.
sure. I will make sure John gets this. And do you see yourself releasing more tracks here on the label?
Uh,
The truck.
I don't know for the moment. I produced a lot of songs in these past 3 years. The project started in 2020. In fact, in 2019, I stopped my regular job to focus on music. I said to my wife, I will stop for a moment, and doing music. Let's see what happens. I will make this Captain Mustache project, and so I'm doing music non-stop since 4 years. I have to say that I'm a little bit tired now. Maybe I should make a little pause. There are some weeks I don't make music. I'm just focused on the promotion of my compact album on Bleu Cobalt, and socials are taking a lot of time.
Yeah.
Post on Instagram, Facebook, and now TikTok, SoundCloud, and YouTube.
Oh, and Futuro. Well, your promotion for Futuro also in November.
Yes, of course. But for future, it will be okay because Bedrock are really professional. They send something with always an email with all the informations to all the artists. So we have everything to make the things easier.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm not worrying about it.
About that. Yeah, but well, in this case, for in the more, like in the next few months, do you have like in mind to send something to Bedrock?
I have already project coming. Now I'm promoting the album and Bleu Cobalt. Next month I have a song coming on Celado with in collab with Steve Perry. You know Steve Perry
Yeah, yeah,
from
I know.
Several Recordings. And after that, I have a remix coming on Exploited label. I made some releases there. I made I can tell you, it's an exclusive information. I made a remix for Bedrock, a remix of a Zoo Brazil song.
Tomorrow?
No, it's a song from Zoo Brazil, and it will be released on Bedrock. I think it will be in December, but I'm not sure. So look, there is still some projects coming already ready, and I have some songs ready, not signed yet, but I have enough material for the months coming.
Okay, well, I'm actually excited to hear that out. See how it sounds.
Yeah, for the moment, my priority now, I would like to tour a little bit, you know, to defend my album and all this project. I made a lot of releases, a lot of production, and now I think maybe it's time to play as a DJ a little more. You know, I am DJ since long time than producer. I'm DJ for more than 20 years, and that's a real passion for me. I'm a real DJ, you know. And that's why I always wanted to make. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a DJ. So now I'm ready to make some gigs. So I hope all these projects will help to tour a little bit. If there is people listening in Mexico, come on, Captain Mustache.
Come on down.
I never played in Mexico, so it would be a good opportunity.
Yes, a really nice opportunity. Actually,
yeah, I saw that in Mexico there is a lot of clubs and places to play electro music. That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, we have some places here.
Yeah, you have good friends there. I worked with Zombies in Miami.
Zombies in Miami, yeah.
Zombies in Miami. They made a remix for me on Permanent Vacation, and they are touring a lot. They are doing really good work.
Yeah, they have a really nice, music. I mean, I really love the things that they do. Yeah.
You know them?
Yeah. Well, I don't know them personally, but I know. Well, their music, and I went to one of their gigs a couple of years ago. There was a gig called Born in Mexico, where there's only Mexican artists there. So yeah, I actually, they played live, so they were actually playing with their I don't know, I don't remember the girl's name, but she was singing, and then the other guy was like mixing. So but yeah, I really love that. Actually, on my WhatsApp, I have that photo from that
nice.
from that gig. So yeah, hopefully we can hear you here in Mexico.
I hope.
So, well, we're actually reaching the end of the interview. Finally, can you share with us what is your favorite Bedrock Records track? Like, you actually see, oh my God, this is a really nice track for me.
My favorite Bedrock track. Wow, there are so much songs released on the.
Yeah, I know. It's a difficult question, but.
Wow, that's complicated too.
I know.
Tell you, I have to watch in my collection, to see in my collection, and Can I send you a message later and tell you, yeah, I
Yeah,
found a good
sure, no
one.
problem. But yeah, like a song that is actually like, well, I have one, but I know it's a little bit hard. But I have my favorite. Well, I'm not actually saying that yours, but is my favorite is Emerald. My favorite
Mm,
Bedrock Emerald is really, I don't know how to describe that song, but it's
mm,
like really trippy. I mean, it's a little bit repetitive, but I love that. I mean, I love the feeling that it comes when the climax, and it's like beautiful. It's like the feeling is undescribable. I mean, it's really amazing. But
mm.
yeah, I'm sorry. I was asking you, not you asking me. but but yeah, that's well, it's to help you out to choose one.
Mhm. Yeah, I have to see there are always I played the song um, it was last month. I played the song of Nicolas Massayev remixed by Mark Romboy. No,
Which
it was
one's
not this one. No, this
no,
one
it's
is not.
actually from
No, it was
Systematic.
not that one. It's on Systematic. You're right.
Yeah.
No, I'm confusing. No, there is this song with the uh, a remix from Economist was super good.
Oh,
Uh,
The Economist. Tokyo Fan Club.
yes, yes, exactly this one. The song of Aubrey Fry was super good last year. The single he made on Bedrock.
Mm,
Uh,
oh my
that
God,
was
I
the last one.
can't remember. Yeah, but it's hard. I know it's hard.
Uh, there is a song. It's a song from me, but not really on the Catch Me release. There is a remix from Scan 7, and it's very interesting because I asked to them to remix this song with Davina. I had the chance to make this song with Davina. That you know, Davina is a singer from Detroit. She made one of my all-time favorite songs called "Don't You Want It."
Don't you
It's
want
been
it?
released in 1992. For me, the best house song all time. It was produced by Mad Mike from Underground Resistance, who is totally a legend for me
Mhm.
and for all the techno scene. And she accepted to make this song with me. So it's the song "Catch Me," who appeared in my album Indigo Memories. We made the single release with remix from Rolando, who made a
Rolando,
super
yeah.
cool remix. And the one from Scan 7 is super and is very surprising because I asked to them a remix and they said, "You want something more electro, more house, more techno?" I said, as you want, you know. There is
Yeah, you can.
the voice of Davina who is spectacular. It
Yeah.
was the first time I worked with a real singer, you know. It's really
Mm-hmm.
different from vocoders or spoken words.
Mm-hmm.
When I received the vocals, it was wow, very clean. So I sent everything to Scan 7, and the day after, they sent me the remix, and the remix is really spectacular. The
Yeah.
guy, the guys are real genius. You can hear a piano and strings and super harmonies, and what I was wow. They did
Blowed,
that. They
blowed
did that
like
in 1 year, in 1 day. I
they
need
put
1 month to make something like this, you know. And the guys made this remix in 1 day. Uh, if you don't know this one, I invite you to listen to "Catch Me" remixed by Scan 7. And it's really spectacular. And when you will listen it, you have to say in your head, they made it in 1 day.
one day. Wow.
And it's totally crazy when you hear the
Yeah.
production. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, that remix is actually on the Quattro 3.
Mm.
It's actually when they're on Quattro 3.
I think, yeah.
Hmm.
I think,
Yeah, you
yes.
you were in it. You don't remember that you were in
I
it.
don't
Quattro
remember.
on the Quattro 3 on the the latest Quattro album. Yeah, you were in it.
I'm confusing with the because there was the Pink project with the remix of Talfus Man,
Hmm.
and yeah,
Also,
the other,
there's
yeah,
with the Scan
you're
7.
right.
Actually, Scan 7 remix was in the album
Well,
also.
you're right. You see, I don't remember exactly.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. I mean, you're thinking about like
Yeah, but still,
music.
I'm on all the Bedrock projects, though, so that every year. So for me, it's super cool, you know. But I
Mhm.
don't keep in mind which volume it was.
It's okay. Well, you're talking with a Bedrock fan, so I cannot miss that.
Yeah, yeah. I see that you know better than me the content. Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much, Frederick, for taking the time. It was a real pleasure to actually have you
Thanks to you.
introduced, and I hope to see you here soon here in Mexico.
Yeah, I hope to. I hope to.
So, thank you so much. I send you
Merci,
a really
Francisco.
big hug to France, to Paris. I hope to go there one day again because, well, when we were chatting,
Sure.
we're
Tell me when you come in Paris.
yeah. Thank you so much, and have a great day, Frederick. Well, it's actually not a day; it's actually
A great night for me. Yeah.
night. Bonne nuit.
Yeah.
I
Thank
said
you.
that correctly. Bonne nuit.
Yeah, bonne nuit, exactly.
Bonne nuit. Bye,
Bye.
Frederick.
Have a nice day. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.